Hi, this is Ann from ShopBakersNook.com, and today, per a request from Amelia in our group, we're going to show you how to pipe basket weave. Basket weave seems very complicated, but it's actually very simple. Let's start out about talking about the different types of basket weave tips. I have several of them here. First, let's start out with these. These are smooth edge basket weave tips, which means both edges here are smooth and do not have ridges. And they come in different widths, so depending on how wide you want your basket weave to look, you can choose the width of the tip. Now, the one I'm going to use today is a two-sided basket weave tip. One side is scalloped and one side is smooth. So now, depending on which way I hold my tip, I'm either going to get a smooth line or a scallop line. As you see here, when I pipe it like this, I get a scallop line. And when I pipe it like this, I get a smooth line. So you can vary your basket weave like that. Now what I have here, I just have a little icing on my board. This is going to mimic a crumb coat on your cake. Now my favorite tool, and don't laugh, to mark my basket weave is a meat fork, because the tines are perfectly spaced apart for what I want to do. So I just mark a line down, then mark a line down. This is going to help me keep my basket weave evenly spaced. Okay, so I have my lines. I would do that all the way around the cake. Now I'm going to start my basket weave by doing one of the upstrokes. So I'm just going to take this line and I'm going to pipe it, and I'm going to follow it right here with my line. Now I'm going to go all the way from this line here to this line here, and I'm going to stop. Now I'm going to leave a space that is wide as my tip is here, and then I'm going to do my next stripe. Then I'm going to leave a space as wide as my tip, do my next stripe. Leave a space, do my next stripe. And you're going to keep doing this all the way up your cake. There we go. So we have our first set. Now the next step is I'm going to make a line right on top of these here. Now I'm going to go in and fill in the gaps, and I'm going to go from this line all the way over to this next line. Over. See how this is taking shape? It's the illusion that it's very complicated, but really it's just a matter of spacing. Now we're going to do our next line. And once you get the first set of lines, it's very simple because you're just filling in the spaces. You don't have to mark it or think about it anymore. And you see, just like that, how we have a basket weave pattern, and it's very simple to do. This is actually one of my favorite techniques. When Brian and I had our wedding, this is what was on our wedding cake, and because it was my favorite to do. So I hope that you learned something. I hope you will try basket weave. It looks very pretty when you're going to do a cake covered in flowers on the top. That's when I like to use it the best. And I hope you will visit ShopBakersNook.com for all your cake and candy supplies. Thanks, and have a great day.